ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఉంటాయి, అవి యూజ్ చేయి. లేదంటే ఫ్లోట్ రైట్, ఫ్లోట్ లెఫ్ట్ అనే అవి యూజ్ చేయి. లేదంటే డైరెక్ట్గా లెఫ్ట్ అండ్ రైట్ అనేది యూజ్ చేసేసే ప్రాపర్టీస్ వచ్చేస్తాయి. సో ఈ 3 ప్రాపర్టీస్ నువ్వు ఏదైనా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఇట్ విల్ గెట్.
సరే.
ఇది నాకు కంప్లీట్గా బిల్డ్ చేసి చూపించు, రేపు నేను వర్క్ ఇస్తాను.
సరే, ఓకే, చేసి.
చాలా మీరు అవి చదవట్లేదు అనుకుంటా నాకు తెలిసి. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పింది కూడా చెప్పట్లేదు నాకు మీరు. రేపు ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఉన్నట్టుంది కదా షార్వక్కి. ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. ఊరుకొని చెప్తున్నా. స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవుతుందా నాది? స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవుతుందా? So we have completed ETL pipelines. So today we need to complete CSS pagination and CSS multiple columns. Okay, at the rate property and box sizing and media queries. Okay, so these topics we will cover today, and we will cover today. Next, what is pagination? Already I have told, and this will be the giving the styling and navigation from one page to another page. Okay, between we have the some content over there. So here I'm going to take styling, navigation. What is navigation? Links. So using link tag, we need to give the link. So we need to give the anchor tag using redirecting to one page to another page as well. So move between pages of content. Okay, next, multiple columns ante we have the several columns over there. అంటే ఏంటి, మనకి చాలా కాలమ్స్ అనేవి ఉన్నాయి. సో ఆ కాలమ్స్ని టెక్స్ట్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఆ టెక్స్ట్ని కొన్ని వర్టికల్గా, కొన్ని హారిజాంటల్గా అనేటివి మనం ఇందులో ఏం చేస్తామనంటే డివైడ్ చేస్తాము. సో స్ప్లిట్ చేస్తాం టెక్స్ట్ని. ఓకేనా? సో వీ నీడ్ టు స్ప్లిట్టింగ్ ద టెక్స్ట్ హియర్ using multiple columns over there. Okay, so splitting text into several vertical columns using column count or column width. Okay, సో హియర్ ఎట్ ది రేట్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తామనంటే మనము ఈ ఎట్ ది రేట్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ని యానిమేషన్ సపోర్ట్స్, ఆల్రెడీ యానిమేషన్స్ చూసాం మనం 3D 2Dలో. సో ఈ యానిమేషన్ సపోర్ట్ని యూజ్ చేయడానికి ప్రాపర్టీ ఎట్ ది రేట్ వాడతాం. ఇంకొకటి, ఈ ప్రాపర్టీ ఎట్ ది రేట్ ఏంటిదనంటే మనకి డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ స్క్రీన్ రెజల్యూషన్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి. సో ఆ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ స్క్రీన్ రెజల్యూషన్స్ ఏంటి అంటే మ్యాక్ అవ్వచ్చు, ట్యాబ్లెట్ అవ్వచ్చు, మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ అవ్వచ్చు. సో డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ వీ హ్యావ్. అంటే ఏంటి, రిజల్ట్ అనేది అంటే స్క్రీన్ అనేది ఏ రెజల్యూషన్లో పెట్టినా కూడా సేమ్ రెస్పాన్సివ్ అనేది నాకు ఉండాలి. లాంటి సినారియోస్లో మనం ఏం యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే @ ప్రాపర్టీస్ అండ్ మీడియా క్వైరీస్ అనేవి యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకేనా? సో కస్టమైజేషన్ ఎలా కావాలంటే అలా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ప్రీడిఫైన్ ఫంక్షన్స్, వాట్ ఈస్ కస్టమైజేషన్? వాట్ ఈస్ ప్రీడిఫైన్ అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ కస్టమైజేషన్? కెన్ యూ టెల్ ఎనీవన్? మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్? కావ్య, మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి కావ్య? విత్ టైప్.
నో ఐడియా అక్క.
ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? అది కంట్రోల్స్ హౌ సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద బాక్స్ సైజింగ్ అని అంటే డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ బాక్స్ సైజింగ్ మల్టిపుల్ మనం ఒకటే దగ్గర కాల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకేనా? సో కంట్రోల్స్ హౌ, విడ్త్ అండ్ హైట్, include padding and borders. Okay, already we know what is the properties we are using in the padding, and already we know what the borders we are using in the border stylings what we have. Okay, so what is this? This is a media query. Already we know how the media queries we will use using the CSS rules, right? Using CSS rules only at setting screen sizes. Okay, screen resolutions or else screen sizes or conditions. Okay, using this we will write a program, and how we need to so open Angular folder and open, this is the Angular folder will be the parent folder, and the CSS folder will be the child folder, and inside this child folder we are using all the concepts here. Okay, and a project aina sare, remember this thing, it is there in a folder only. Okay, so that's why I'm telling here using folder. So cmd, this is the shortcut key for command prompt. Here you need to use code space dot enter. What happened? The particular folder has to be open in your Visual Studio Code. So what is this all? This is the object data, actually JSON object. So I'm going to creating one HTML, plain HTML CSS I need to write here. So what is our topics? The corresponding topic names I will give here. That will be the pagination, comma it will accept, multiple columns, so I will keep MC here, and @ properties, the special characters will allow, and after that box sizing, and after that media. So I'm keeping here. What is extension we need to save? HTML, guys.
.html.
How many types of extensions we have?
2 types.
Yes, what is that?
.html and .htm.
Not that will be or.
Or.
.html. Okay, so this is the bytecode. What is the bytecode for shortcut key? That will be the shift exclamatory enter. What happened? The structure of HTML will be presented. So I need to change the title here. And how many types of HTML we have? How many types of HTMLs we have?
2 types.
Yes, exactly.
2
We
types.
have the 2 types of HTML. That will be external HTML and internal HTML. So outside of the body we will call it as external HTML, and internal of the body we will call it as internal HTML. So inside of the body. So I have given the page title that will be present in the outside of the HTML. So in the title session it will be there. So what I have given in the title session, that will be blindly present in the page title, that will be in the outside of the page. Okay, and after that I need to take some plain HTML I need to apply. So here I am going to taking H2. What is the H2? That is the second highest heading tag. And here one I am taking CSS page. So heading I am taking here CSS Pagination. Okay, CSS Pagination. CSS Pagination I am taking, and after that I am taking here div. Div, it is nothing but what? Div, it is nothing but container. Class I am taking, yes exactly, class I am taking. And why class I am taking means I want to apply the CSS multiple times, so that's why I am using the class here. Class is mutable. Okay, next I am taking here anchor tag. So I need to give the page link, so I'm not taking any link here, just I'm taking the session wise. So I'm blindly taking what hash. So in the session it will be presented like a hash type. Okay, so I'm not giving any link here. So a tag we need to give the link, I'm not giving anything. So I'm taking here pre, so that will be previous. After that I'm taking the same one, so that will be href. So in the href I'm taking only hash, and after that one. So first page here I'm taking, and here same thing href. So what is href? Href will be the attribute, and here I'm going to apply some property that will be called it as the value. So what is attribute? It will provides the additional information. Okay, so after that I'm taking 2. Just a moment. Just a moment, guys. So until I am taking 5 pages here. So here, so this will be 3, just I am changing names. Okay, and 5, and next another one I am taking here, that will be next. Okay, so we can use entity also here. So some entity I am taking here. Okay, so entity means what? Already we have discussed previous class, right? So entity means it will provide the anything or everything, right? So for simple I am taking some code here. Okay, some code for entity I am taking here. Also I will take some code for entity. So entity means it will provide the symbol. Okay, so and it is ampersand a q u alt. Okay, something. So open in default browser. So the pagination will present like this. So I didn't give any control here. So we don't have any data. So that's why here. So this is a plain HTML I have provided here. Okay. So we have completed the CSS part. The HTML part. So I need to take some another thing, that will be multiple columns. So here the multiple columns H2, h2. So second one, multiple columns. Okay, so after that I'm going to take class div class. The corresponding name I'm taking multiple text. Okay, so the shortcut key for junk text, that will be lorem enter. So tab space you need to take, so the chunk of text, it will be presented here. Okay, so like this. Okay, so next one I need to take the next topic, that will be h2. Here I'm taking property. What is property? What is property? Saishwar. ఎట్లా కొట్టాలంటే మిమ్మల్ని
వినిపించలేదు చేసిన
సాయేశ్వర్ లెఫ్ట్ అయ్యారా మీరు?
లేదు చేసే ఉన్నా వినిపించలేదు సరిగ్గా.
ఓకే ఓకే చూడండి. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాపర్టీ? వాట్ ఈస్ ప్రాపర్టీ?
అది HTML బిహేవియర్ ఆర్ స్టైల్ ని డిఫైన్ చేస్తుంది.
ఓకే ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీ. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. సో క్లాస్, here the property box I'm taking. Okay, next here I'm taking just text here. So hover the box to see the custom property animate. Okay, so after that what we have, box sizing and media queries. Okay, so 2 we have. Next I am taking h2 box sizing. Next box sizing, div class. Here also I'm taking box sizing only. Okay, box sizing. So I'm taking small text here. This box as, here I'm taking code. Okay, so it will works as a output. Code box sizing. Here I'm taking border box. Okay, so it will end it. After that I'm taking the total width includes padding and border. Okay, so some text I have taken here. After that we have h2 fifth media query, right? Media queries, fifth topic will be. So what is media queries, Yashwant? What is media query?
మీడియా క్వైరీస్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏదైనా CSS లో ఆడియో వీడియో అలాంటివి మనం యాడ్ చేసి మీడియా క్వైరీస్
మూతి మీద కొడతా. ఓకేనా? ఎలాంటి స్క్రీన్ రెజల్యూషన్ అయినా సేమ్ రిజల్ట్ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు మనం మీడియా క్వైరీస్ అనేది వాడతాం. అర్థమైందా?
చేసి
3 సార్లు చెప్పా, రోజు చెప్తా మళ్ళా. So this is the plain HTML what I have applied. Okay, so with this is a plain HTML, already you know, already existing code. I am applying the CSS. This is the definition. Blindly you can remember one thing. What is CSS? Already existing code I am applying to the CSS part. Okay, so here using link tag. What? Using link tag. So here I am going to taking the link. Here rel, we don't have the space between style and sheet. We don't have the space between style and sheet. And href, here I'm going to taking that href, that will be corresponding name I'm keeping for CSS part, CSS. So from here itself I'm going to creating the CSS part. Okay, so after that I'm taking the CSS part from here. Wait a second. Next, first I need to take the body. So what is body? Body I am taking element, as a element selector I am taking. So font family, first I need to change the font style. So this is the default one, the font style in the CSS part in the web pages what you are designing. Okay, so Arial will be the default one. So margin, only margin I am using. Why? Because the 4 sides will be controlled. I am controlling the 4 sides here. Next, line height. What is line height? So it will controlling the using units type. So that will be the line height I have applied. We will see what happens. So somewhat it will be changes, right? So next I'm going to applying h2. What happened? We have the h2, so it is in also the element. So all the h2 what we have applied, for that it will be added the CSS. It will add the CSS. Bottom, border bottom here, so that will be the 2 pixel. The 2 pixel solid I'm taking. So 3. So padding. So here the padding. Bottom I'm taking 4 pixels. Okay. Next, margin top. So here the margin top, it is moved somewhat top. Okay, so we will see. So this is the margin. So margin bottom, this all are I have taken. Okay, so after that what we have? Pagination. So you can take the pagination name. Okay, same name you need to copy from HTML. So you can add as a class selector. Okay, so it is in the class. Okay, so it is as a class selector. I am taking display inline block. Inline block I am taking this one. Okay, go here and add. It will not adding, so it will not add it. After that what we have? Another pagination we have, right? So in that pagination we need to apply some CSS for pagination part. Okay, so using the same name pagination, for anchor tag we have. So dual I'm using color black and float left, bit left I'm using. కావ్య ఇందాక అడిగారు కదా ఇది ఎట్లా చేంజ్ చేయాలి అని. ఈ ఫ్లోట్ లెఫ్ట్ అనేది అక్కడ యూజ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది కాదు, లెఫ్ట్ అండ్ రైట్ మూవ్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ప్యాడింగ్ 8 pixel I'm using 16 pixel. So see here it will changing or not. So it is changing, see, right? It is changes. So after that text decoration. For text decoration we need none. So if it is there any styling, that will not apply. See here it is gone, the decoration will be. So it is there in a pagination format right now. Next, after that, border. We need to take border 1 pixel solid. I'm applying hexadecimal color here, so that will be white. Margin 40 pixel. Transition black background I'm taking here. Background color I'm adding. Background color. So next, pagination active. Okay. Next, background color. Some hexadecimal colors I'm using. So hexadecimal you can use as hash. Okay. See, F50. Somewhat the color will be added here. Okay. Next, color I'm taking white for text color. Okay. Next, border. So the border will be 1 pixel solid. I'm taking here 4CA 150. So this is the color I've added. So both are same. So we will see the change for pagination. So see here, I'm going to, if it is active, so this one, so this is the pagination. Next, the border will not added here, the color will be, so I'm changing this color for identification. Blue, the name, I will use this one. Okay, for identification I'm taking. So somewhat it is changes, but it is not saying. Okay. Next, what we have, next one we have, while I'm going to adding that pagination, while I'm going to hovering on that pagination, the color wants to be changed. Next, A here over not. Okay, so dot active. So next, background color I'm using here. The background color, so I'm going to refreshing. So the background color will not adding anything here. Yeah, here it is changing, see. Okay, so I will use the background color I will add purple here. Okay, for identification purpose only I'm adding here, see. Okay, so this is pagination. And next, what we have the property, multiple text we have, right? Copy this CSS as well from here and add CSS, class CSS I'm using. Okay, class CSS. Here you can use column count. Okay, column count 3, we need only 3. Okay, next, column gap, we need column gap also. Column gap I need 30 pixel enough. Okay, column rule I am taking. In the column rule I am taking 1 pixel solid. Okay, we'll see. So this is the column gap and all the things we have added like this. Okay, next what we have, property. Next, property box. Here the property box. Here the property box. First I am adding some CSS here using my color only. Okay, my color property అనేది యూజ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను ఇక్కడ నేను. My color. Okay, here syntax I am taking some logic here. Okay, color. Next, inherits false. Okay, initial value red I'm taking initial value for identification. Okay, now you can use here, we are using directly, not the class, directly @ property we are using. Okay, @ property. For box I'm not using, for property only. Okay, so here I am writing now @ property. So same, my color you can use the value. Okay, next blue I'm taking width, default size this will be the 50 pixel 150 pixels, and height will be also 150 pixels. Next, background color. So the background color will be my color. Okay, next, transition my color I'm taking. Okay, so don't use any variables and all the things here, just directly for my colors we need only for 1 second. Okay, so I'm setting the time here. So here the cursor pointer, so when you are going to hovering on that particular box, that will be show it as hand symbol over there. Okay, so I will write hover also here. Okay, property box hover. So here my color. Okay, orange. Okay, so we will see. So see here, this is while I'm going to hovering on that, it is not changing anything, it is in the blue color, right, and hand symbol also it is presenting. So I didn't add any JavaScript here, just normally I have added only the box purpose, so it will not adding anything here. Next, wait, I will do one thing. Here you can code share.js. Just I am taking here the box sizing and media. media it is not this actually. And I'm going to copy this all CSS. I'm adding just here, okay. So ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది అని అంటే what happened here means just I have taken the box size class here. So here the box size class here, okay, box size class, and I have added width and height. And what is the padding? The padding means it will be give the some space around, right? So directly I need the four sides of corners, so that's why I have added the padding here. And what is the multimedia? You can give any screen resolution that will be give the same result. So see here, I'm putting into the mobile. So see here, the same resolution is presenting here. So here I have used the two background colors. While I'm giving in the mobile, it will be changes. I'm not just it will be in the just it will be hello Akshay, the class will be 8:15. So just it will be while I'm going to keeping in the mobile response, so that will be shown. So that will be shown in the coral color. While I'm going to keeping in the just in the web format, it will be shown in the light blue color. So I have written what I have written here means in the responsive I need